Alright guys, welcome to another vlog. We're down here at the track this morning, getting the 370Z loaded up. One thing, you know those things you get that you really didn't know you needed, and now I use them like crazy, is I'm not trying to peddle them to you guys, but I use these GK Tech ramps more than I even realized. Now that I've got a set at home and at the track, I use them all the freaking time. It's actually sick. Bring it up, son, bring it up. Need me to guide you? You're good. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Good one, eh? Whoop. Stay in there, I'll pull forward so it makes the ramps easier to put on. It's filming.
Nah, it was just on.
Note to self, stop leaving camera on trailer. Yeah, haven't broke it, just a bit scratched up. Shibby?
Shibby.
Yeah. Ironically, when I very first got this camera that I've got now, which is like a Canon M50, I left it on the trailer and I was going the other way and I dropped it in the literally nearly the exactly the same spot where I just dropped it this time. So by leaving it on the trailer.
Yeah.
Idiot. All right, well, anyway, we're gonna go pick up wifey, drop her back at home because she's sorting out some new merch for you guys, and then go off to wheel alignment. Should be good. I'm really interested to see how this car is after a wheel alignment. And yes, it's been raining a bunch here. We got puddles and yeah, that's what I was freaking out about. I'm like, oh, the camera's dropped in a puddle for sure. Luckily it didn't, so that's awesome. All right, we're down here, got the car off the trailer, successfully didn't rip the front bumper off or knock anything off the car. Still looks minty. We're here to see our friend Adam Berry. He actually competed in the comp. God, Gianna, stop calling me. And yeah, he does my alignments and it's really good. So still don't have a door. Where are we at? Did I do good?
Oh, we'll find out in a sec.
Yeah. Alright guys, if you're new, you don't remember Adam, but Adam hooked us up last time with an alignment. Oi. We definitely got a bit too much towing on the right rear.
Just a smidgen.
Just a smidge. But camber wise we're pretty good.
Yeah, camber's mint actually.
Alright, so here we are, we got pretty much zero. That's close enough to zero, isn't it? 0.20.
Yeah, well, when we tow it out, it'll actually end up at zero.
Yeah. So I've got a bit too much tow. Not just about 10 mil too much tow on the right. I'd say the other side's about right. I'd probably go that aggressive with my towing on this.
On your other one, we run about 7. So
yeah, I definitely want to go more because this has got more power, so I can go more aggressive with my rear alignment.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we'll try it at 10.
So the left's pretty much spot on.
Yeah, yeah, you did well there.
That's not bad for an eye alignment.
Well, you got 3 mil tow out. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Front, so.
So the front's what?
So
oh yeah. I definitely need to go way more aggressive on the tow out at the front. I feel that when I drive it, it's a bit like it's still because of the Ackerman I'm running. It's still when it's sideways, that front wheel's pulling in a bit too much. So I do want that to be a bit more lazy and have.
We'll go about 12. Probably maybe 14 tow out, see how it goes from there.
Yeah, she's a track car, so we can go real aggressive. And what camber? Is that what, nearly 2 degrees or something?
2 degrees, so when we tow that out, they'll probably bring your camber in a bit more. So
yeah, perfect.
Either that or we can lift them up to match your other one, so that's probably 1.5 is on your other one.
Yeah.
On the 350.
About two is fine, I think.
Yeah.
These have a totally different actual suspension setup in the front. The way all the arms work is actually really different on this compared to a 350. So we're trialing things. And then caster, where's the caster at?
Your caster's up here, so you've got just under 6 degrees on your left. And
so that's something I'm going to have to, we'll see what caster adjustment we've got, but I think I'm going to need to get the GK Tech top arms and get adjustment from the top to give myself more caster, because it definitely doesn't have enough. I'd want about at least like 7 degrees on this car to make it feel more like S chassis.
Yeah.
That's always my gauge. So make your Z feel like an S chassis.
Yeah, well, I run about 8 degrees caster on the 30.
Yeah.
And yeah,
so that's an RB30 S13.
Yeah. So, yeah, I broke that really good. That's the K-frame for it over there.
Oh, that's right. So if you guys remember the RB30 S13 in that little comp video we did the other day, he actually snapped the engine mount clean off. To be fair, that's a bit too thin for an engine mount.
The car was $800, so this is
an $800 S13. That's fine.
Yeah. I'll live with that.
Yeah. All right. Oh no. Oh, it scratched the bumper. Well, you might have scratched the bumper.
That was probably me. Yeah. Well, it is a little bit low. Like
it's slightly low.
Yeah. Well, I only have
that's good though. If the front bumper hits, you know everything else is going to clear.
Yeah. That's it.
All right, here we are under the 370Z now. You can see all our arms. The actual angle of my arms isn't too bad, to be honest. With the height the car is, like, they're not up sweeping too bad. The spring bracket sort of sweeping up a bit, but all my other arms seem to be sitting pretty flat, which I'm happy with. So still looking under the car, there's so much weight I'll be able to take out if I want to go crazy on it, because there's so much stuff under this car. Like even things as simple as like, well, probably should keep the tow hook, but there's a lot of extras that I can get rid of. And ideally I'd probably like to go to just a single exit exhaust as well, because right now I've just got the rear mufflers and it pops straight out here, which keeps it nice and quiet and still sounds decent, especially for a VQ. It sounds decent, but obviously once I go front pipes and things like that, it'll get more tingy, and I'm going to want to put a decent muffler in the back here. Anything else interesting?
You can see it's had a couple of love hits,
most of that, well actually some of that will be me, but a bit of this was sort of bent from the accident it had when I got it. So this bit, like you can see there's bark all in here. That's from the accident the car had. So, all good though?
Yeah, nah. It's only a good little toy, that's for sure.
My ground off bolts here from when I was running it too low, those bolts should look like that, but they currently look like that. So, my bad.
Agree.
Alright, this is where we've gone, guys. So we've got 2 degrees camber in the front, 16 degrees total, or 16 mil total toe out in the front, 20 mil total toe in the rear, and about 0.5 of camber in the rear. Is that about right?
Yeah.
And then what's our caster came out to? Caster's still at 5 degrees. So I definitely need to get those. Yeah, I'll see how it feels, but GK Tech do top arms for this, and I chucked him in my 370Z. I chucked him in the G37. So I chucked him in the G37 to see how they go, just because I didn't have the lock kit for this, and I didn't think the lock kit was going to come as soon as it did for this. So I hit up the boys at GK Tech, get some top arms for this so I can get some caster happening, because I'll adjust it from the top. I can get caster that way, and should be able to get like 7-8 degrees of caster and make it feel snappier. Because right now I'm having to be real forceful with my transitions, where I think obviously with some caster in there I'll be able to like flick it hard.
Yeah, well, if you drag it a bit forward, you can probably pick it up a little bit. So if you pick it up, it should be able to flick a bit better as well.
Yeah.
Like everyone thinks that you need bullshit camber to do drifting.
No.
So.
No, I've always been one to not run big camber in the front. Even in my, pro cars and competition cars, I only run maybe 3.5 max, because I like the actual wheel to roll over, so you can do backies. All right. Well, thank you, sir.
Give that a go.
And for anybody that does want to contact you and get one in Melbourne, in Brisbane,
you can either hit me up on Facebook or just ring Motorama Holden, and I can sort them out.
Yeah. But if you're looking for him on Facebook, Adam Berry, Berry. So yeah, hit him up. Does it for a great price and does absolutely everything you want, providing you have the adjustable arms.
Yes, always helps.
Yeah, obviously can't adjust stuff that can't be adjustable. We're just having a chat about a custom. I'm really starting to like this car. I'm going to go pick up the new door after here, which I'm pretty excited about, so we can finally get the new door on. And I've got something I have to pick up at the post office as well, so more goodies.
Every day of every month, wishing I just could forget about the weight upon my brows makes it hard to move. Oh baby, for losing you, for losing you. Left our love up on the stars to share. Can't forgive myself for losing you.
Alright guys, we finally have the 370Z door on board after much hassles and a nice like 45-minute wait at the transport depot where the door's been sitting for well over a week because they said it was 80 kilos and it's actually super light. It was very, very like it's a bare door skin, so it was really, really light, super easy to lift, so it could have been delivered ages ago. Anyway, that aside, it was a little bit of like a, I don't know, I wouldn't say a wake-up call, but while I was there, I was just observing, and there was guys like unpacking containers, hand unpacking containers. Like, I used to do that. I used to literally go and I used to do container rate and hand unload shipping containers. Mostly at this place where I was doing like 25 kilo bags, and you know, that'd be 20 odd ton, and we'd go there and hand unload, and you know, and that was, you know, I'm only talking maybe 7 years ago I was doing that, as well as, you know, driving like skip bin trucks, delivering sandwiches and all kinds of stuff. And yeah, I don't know, I just wanted to like say that, you know, just keep pushing, and you know, things go for things, I guess. Go for things. I don't have any higher education by any means. I finished school at year 9 and got to where I am with just, more than anything, taking chances and just going for it. And you know, I'm pretty stoked on, you know, I'm far from rich by any means, but I'm at least know that I've got my next meal coming and can look after my family. So I don't know guys, I just wanted to like just say, if you get an opportunity, go for it, because I've always been one to just take opportunities and just go for it, because I don't know, I'd rather say I gave it a go. I don't know, that's sort of where I'm going with that. I don't know, I'm trying to be like inspirational without sounding stupid, but I think I'm probably sounding stupid. But anyway, you tell me what you think in the comments below. Alright, we're gonna head back to the track now, try and get this door fitted up. It depends, it's kind of raining and it's not really the best time to be necessarily testing to see how much better the steering feels, but I do still want to take the car for a drive because that wheel alignment was fair way off what I would have liked it to be. So I think that the car's going to feel much, much better now. So yeah, even if I take it for a little drive around just to feel it out. But anyway, let's go. All right, down here at the track now, just going to do a weather check. Yeah, it's cold. It's cold. Cheek's just wearing a jumper. Let's check my weather gauge. Yeah, nah, he's wearing a jumper. It's only a really thin one, but oh, rotors for the 86. Sick.
Yeah.
Rotors for the 86, Larco's here as well. But also we got this. GK Tech have ripped one off of one of their own cars because they were out of stock and got me an LCA so I can get going again. So
Is that for this?
yeah, because that one that's bent.
Sick.
So we can get the 350 back to brand new again. Brand new secondhand.
Yeah. Looks great.
Guess what else we've got?
The brackets.
A door.
A door.
I finally got a door for the 370Z, and I've got my S13 and other stuff in the way, and I can't get anywhere out of the pissing rain to be able to fit the goddamn thing. But we will be able to do that today if we want to.
Morning.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. See how enthusiastic we feel.
Yeah, the cold and rain is very unenthusing. Does that make any sense?
you.
Unenthusing?
Bothering him, look, he's
Bother
lying
me.
down on the ground.
That's why he gets paid the big bucks.
That's it.
You're more so you're crazy. You're crazy.
Yeah, just
I can,
crazy.
Can you hear the mang-mangs just then?
Yeah.
I can hear cars doing skids. Everyone's got 1,000,000 horsepower, obviously it's raining. Oh, so we're pretty good on the alignment. Rear, one side was really good, one side we had 22 mil of toe in. So, one side was nearly spot on though, like you barely had to touch it. But the
side?
other side was, the camber was good, but there was a lot of toe in, so...
Which side was that?
Right side was the toe in, and that's the one we had to adjust out that traction arm, so that's where we would have got the toe in from there.
Yeah.
Front, we didn't have, we had a good street alignment on the front of the car, not a good drift alignment, so she's all lined up and good now.
Not bad for an eye alignment.
All right, so we've just gone ahead and stripped, well not stripped, sorry, taken everything out of its packaging. Have they cut something out down there? Oh no. No. That's all right. Well, anyway, we've got our new door. It's a straight door. That's the main thing. Unfortunately, it's a strip door, so we're gonna have to pull the other door off, completely strip it down, rebuild this door before we can put it back on. That's really annoying.
Really annoying.
That's actually not too bad on these things. Bunch of 10 mils. As long as we got a rattle gun with a 10 mil on it, we're good.
We do. Let's do it.
10 mils. All right, starting on the stripping of the door.
Is it done?
Finding out where stuff unplugs without breaking it, hopefully. I've already unclipped everything. It's just all the... I'm guessing something's holding it on there. I'd say there'd be something around the handle area. There has to be.
I think I got to pop that out.
I only know 350Zs, not 370Zs, but we're learning. So we're doing the strip out on the car method. Is that right, Larkins?
That's correct.
Strip it on the car. That way, when we put the new door on, it's light and we don't have to muck around as much. Yeah?
Well, that's the theory anyway.
Everything's good in theory. And just so people, don't be concerned, it's not a pink shirt, okay? This is salmon. Alright, old door. Here we go, guys. New door, and it actually colour matches really good, which we're happy about. Lines up well. I think my hinges might still be very slightly bent. We didn't get hinges with the door, so we just have to deal with that. Yeah, anyway, we do have a group of drivers here now. Quite a few big horsepower cars, so that's going to be interesting in the wet. Remember yesterday, guys, I was only just saying about how good the track looks with all the rubber on the corner. Now it's wet and we got people drifting on it. All that rubber's going to get all washed off, so I'll probably come down here tomorrow and that bank will be clean as a whistle and all the rubber will be going off it. Oh well. These guys got a bunch of turbo LS SS Commodore by the sounds of it. He's just spun out. He's going to turn back around in a sec, obviously. So what do we got? A maybe supercharged NA Para, or maybe turbo. S13. Mang Ute. VA Falcon. Turbo LS. VY, I'm guessing. And then a Hilux Ute as well, so they've got a sizable group, all 10 of them, and they're all coming out on track pretty much at once. Got a door! Straight door! Yes! Good. And a window that goes where it's meant to. Woo. And the colour match is good. Oh, I just made it dirty, but colour match is fantastic. Unreal. Hell yeah.
You go for a send, are ya?
Yeah, I just want to go test out the steering. I know it's wet and not the best conditions to be like seeing what the changes feel like, but I still don't go give it a go because I think the steering's going to feel a lot nicer because it was pretty much zeroed out. It wasn't towing in, wasn't towing out. Where now I got a bunch of tow out there, more equal tow in at the rear because I had like 20 mil on one side and the other side had like 6. So hopefully it should feel a bit nicer. I'm going to chuck GoPro on the helmet so we can get some interior views and see what it feels like. Give it a go. Alright guys, I think that I put the heater on because of last time I drove it. would have get the heat off the motor, or thought that would help. I'm gonna head out now, guys. Larko running shotgun. See how she feels with an alignment, I guess. Maybe I should put the lights on. Where are the lights? There we go. I was like, alright, let's get out there and have a bit of a burl. See what it feels like.
Definitely feel that diff plunking around.
But no, I think the way the car is transitioning now, even though it's wet, feels way better than before. And what else I'd say, just that's about it really. It just feels way better to transition. Even though it's wet, it's still got heaps of grip. Like, grip's not a problem. Which is good. The angle feels good. You definitely tell it's a shorter wheel than that 350. Feels good though, like
it's definitely got some.
I need
grip.
caster, because you know what it is, like normally when you've got caster you sort of feel the car like, I don't know, sort of you sort of push it that last bit. Because I've got no caster in it, I feel like I can't differentiate enough between not on full lock and full lock, if that makes sense.
Yeah. So even when you're coming into that hairpin, it feels like you still got more.
Yeah.
Like, I thought you were on, but then you kept going. I'm like, what? More?
Yeah. It feels like I'm on more angle than the Z in this thing, but I don't know if I am.
Have to watch back the footage, I guess.
Pardon?
Just have to watch back the footage.
Yeah, oh, it'd be probably too hard to tell. It'd be interesting to get on the ground, measure the angle on this versus the 350.
Yeah.
Because the guys from GK Tech were saying, like, you'll probably have a little bit more angle in the 350 than this. Because obviously the 350's got aftermarket lower control arms and all that sort of stuff. I'll just go past them. I think that's safer. Alright.
Yep.
Funny, it doesn't have like a proper limiter, does it? It just sort of does a like, that's real strange. Definitely plenty of grip, eh? It looks like it's got heaps of angle. I just don't know if it does.
Slightly low.
Oh, it's so darky. Grip lines.
Definitely low.
And the 370D doesn't quite have the throttle response of the 350.
Yeah.
I can actually feel like I have to like press the throttle for longer.
Yep. Don't forget, this is dual throttle body. Because these are only 350's only single.
Yeah. reckon that was pretty successful. Obviously hard to tell in the wet versus the dry. I still desperately need to get the steering wheel in here because I hate this steering wheel. It's sort of flat at the top and feels yucky. I want a Nardi in here. Nardi makes everything way better.
You're definitely working it too with that wheel.
Yeah,
Not
it's
being
like,
in the position you want it.
yeah, a bit twitchy at the moment, but overall, really good. All right, guys, we are back home now with the A86. Russ here. Russ is going to find out. I think you're going to find out why my brake light wasn't working. Is that what you're doing at the moment? Yeah, I noticed you were taking stuff off the boot. But while I'm out here, I got the tinkering on Toyota's little plates here. Just wanted to like line them up and see if we're close, because yeah, last thing I want to do is get all my hopes up and these don't fit. So there we go. Oh, I might need to just drill that hole out a little bit better, I think. Oh yeah, the holes just need to be drilled out a little better. Do it this one. Yeah, this one looks like it's ready to go. So it just looks like the holes need to be drilled out that tiny bit more. Maybe mine has aftermarket ones or something. That will slide onto there. And yeah, so that will be my new disc brake setup. And then obviously the bearing will still press into there. Man, probably should give it a lick of paint before we put them on, which I will do tomorrow. See what Larkins is up to during the day. I still need to actually get some VS calipers. My idea was to just go and get some VS calipers, some brand new ones, because then I wouldn't need to like worry about, you know, needing them rebuilt or whatever. Guys, the price for a VS Commodore, and for anyone from overseas, like a VS Commodore is like, you can buy an entire car for easily $500. A set of brand new VS rear calipers is $800. So I'm not going to go with brand new calipers. I'm going to put the word out at Wreckers tomorrow and try and get 2 sets of second hand and then probably get rebuild kits for them. But the 86 is getting very close to being back on the road and finally with good brakes. So this is definitely a move in the right direction. Turned out Russ fixed the brake lights, because for some reason it decided to work again itself.
It wanted me to touch it again.
All it needed to do is be, what is it? Loved by Russ. Yep. It just needed Russ to touch it again and decided to work again properly. So that's good. Wifey's hair's still blue, but...
Hardly.
She's got eyelashes. She's got eyelashes. She's excited about eyelashes. Anyway, guys, I guess we'll wrap it up right there. Do you want to quickly show people the new stickers? Can we show people the new stickers?
Yes.
Right, this is one. Drifting is essential in glitter. So if you can see that, I really feel like we should have done glitter from the start, because that just looks epic. And then what else you got?
The red.
So it's so hard to tell in photos, but it looks so sick.
I don't know if you can see that on camera.
Yeah, you can.
It's a really nice red as well. It's not a shitty one.
I love the blue.
The blue's nice.
Yeah. So good.
It kind of matches my hair. It's got all the different shades of blue and green in it. And then the shibby, which this is just a sample one. We've actually changed it.
The production one has a bit more purple than...
Yeah, so the burst line's like there, whereas the new one's going to be like back, so it'll be more blue, more purple, sorry. But again, don't know if you can...
How good are glitter stickers?
They're awesome.
And do we want to tell them about the meeting that we had today?
We've got a new drop coming soon.
Yeah, that's all I was going to say.
A new drop.
I wasn't going to say what was on it, but...
People have been screaming for it.
Stuff.
There's S13 stuff coming and shibby adult stuff coming. That's what we can say.
Yeah.
All right?
Done.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We're also working on a new window banner as well, which is going to be pretty cool. Bit more of a low-key one for your street cars and stuff like that. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Peace out. I'll see you guys tomorrow.